From the beginning, I did like Belizean content, you know, and I think that's where the majority of the following came from. People who found relatability in the stuff that I was talking about, whether it was about Belizean food or traveling or anything, you know, just the idea and concept of Belize, people really found interest in that.
Captain Cadle, a 22-year-old social media influencer and content creator, has built a platform with tens of thousands of followers. But he's done more than just racking up numbers. He's created a genuine community by sharing his story authentically. Cadle has become synonymous with beloved Belizean staples and experiences, making him a true icon in the Belizean social media scene. And now there are things that we can identify you with whenever we see you. We know that when you see Captain Cadle, you see the person that loves September and Carnival. And also, your favorite food or your favorite type of food is
fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Yup. First things first order of business, I'm going to get me lychee. Yup, I think that my followers, they know that about me by now. Like, that's one of the things. Whenever I get back to Belize and I would make a video saying, you know, I'm back in Belize, one of the main comments that I would get would be, you don't get lychee, you don't get fried chicken.
The name Captain Cadle, as Olajuwon explains, represents an alter ego, a confident persona he embraces, quite different from the shy individual people might meet initially.
And Captain Cadle sort of became like my superhero persona, where I could just let go of that shyness and become the person who I really wanted to be, that confident, strong, not worrying about what anybody has to say type of person. And I think that the more that I've grown, the more that I've matured, Captain Cadle and my normal self, Olajuwon Cadle, have sort of like merged together. So I found that balance.
I always said that he has split personality because on one hand he's very cool, calm and quiet, and on the other hand, when he does those videos, no one would really think that that's the same person.
Cadle's impact goes far beyond just connecting with viewers through shared culture. He took things to the next level by independently producing a documentary that dives deep into and celebrates the unique essence of Belize. This project showcases his dedication to highlighting what makes his country truly special.
In 2023, the idea came about that instead of doing those short videos, that I would create a full-length feature film or a documentary about Belize. And in summer of 2024, I got the opportunity to partner with the National Institute of Culture and History, and we traveled Belize documenting, you know, the different cultures, the history, the beauty of Belize. And now we are putting all of that together and creating our own little independent documentary about Belize.
Even working with agencies that share a similar message. Ilona Smiling, director of Museum of Belize and Belizean Art, explains the importance of what he does and the connection it has to their work.
It's important that we have fresh faces like Captain Cadle because he always brings new perspective to the cultural identity of Belize. You know, if you look at his platform, his TikTok, his Instagram videos, it's always highlighting what we do, what we love, but in a new and more innovative way. And you know, he's also a great comedian, so we absolutely love the videos that he does.
It was very educational, and I learned a lot. Like, for example, I learned that Belize is one of the only, I think, if not the only place in the world to have a jaguar reserve, you know, that takes care of the jaguars and prevents them from becoming endangered species. And it's things like that that I wanted to highlight, that even though we are Belizeans and we don't necessarily get to experience some of those things, that we could still learn about it and educate ourselves with it.
For Cadle, this could be just the start of many exciting future projects that go beyond his growing social media presence. Determined to make a lasting impact, this young content creator is furthering his studies to deepen his knowledge and skills. With a clear vision for the future, he aims to return to Belize, ready to drive meaningful change and promote his country's culture and heritage on a broader scale.
I'm pursuing a bachelor's degree in media production at the University of Houston. And for me, it's more about creating content on a professional level. You know, I started off through social media, but I think that over time, content is supposed to evolve. And that's what I wanted to learn the basics of it first before I can actually step into that field of professional content. I love creating. I have so many different ideas that come to my mind daily, whether it's, you know, a new video idea or like a film or a documentary, a TV show, whatever it is. And I would want to bring those things to life. You know, I think that the future of Belizean entertainment is changing. And I would love to see more Belizean content creators. I would love to see more locally produced film, locally produced shows, movies, whatever it is. So I would love to tap into that field.
Looking on the bright side, I'm Sabrina Daly.